Well, I didn't take any video of tearing it out, but we're redoing the transom in the boat. This is so tore up. I actually had a piece of angle over the top of it like this last time. I'm thinking it's so bad off, I'm just going to cut it all the way off. And I'm going to have a piece of angle going this way, and I'm going to have another one going that way to completely cap it. And, you know, it'll make it easier to get the transom in. So I'm going to take and cut a piece of 1/4 inch aluminum plate out of a piece of scrap metal that I acquired. And I've got a piece of 3/4 inch treated plywood that I am going to cut and then prime. And we're gonna go from there. I mean, you can still see, you can see how bad cupped. It's kind of hard in the camera, but that transom was cupped bad. So we're gonna remedy that today. Got it traced, cut out, test fit. Prime the edges where I cut. I'm gonna come back, prime the rest of it, flip it over, prime the edges again, and then prime the other side. And it's gonna be sandwiched between the metal of the boat and that piece of 1/4 inch aluminum plate. So it'll be hidden from any kind of sun in the majority of the weather. I think it'll last a long time. All right, I got my scrap cut out. Got it kind of just clamped in place. I'm taking and drilling out all the bolt holes while my wood dries. After that, I'm going to pop that out, slide the wood in, then slide this on the outside of the wood and drill the rest of the hole, or drill the holes through the wood. Then I'll be putting stainless steel hardware back in it with washers that have a nitrile or neoprene, starts with an N, can't remember which one, little rubber gasket. It worked last time. This thing never leaked. It just started to rot out from the inside and caused the transom to cup real bad. Ended up being a little bit of a tight fit, but got that dude in there. About to drill all my holes through my wood, start putting bolts through it, and I think it'll be plenty sturdy. Well, I'm gonna have to go get some bolts because I think this is actually 5/16, not 1/4 inch. I just kind of eyeballed it, and it makes it to where some of the ones that I had before are just a little on the short side, and I'm having to like over crush the washer. But I got this in for the most part. I'm also gonna wind up being short some bolts because I'm trying to beef up some stuff. So I got this, which I had last time on there. I took and I added another piece on this side. And this was something I just, it's really, it serves more as a little bit of a 1-inch jack plate, air quotes, because even though it's a short shaft motor, the anti-cavitation plate sat too far down. It sat like 1.5 inches below the bottom of the boat. Now it's just like just a hair under. It could stand to come up another 1/2 inch probably, and it'd be perfect. But this is what I got so far. This is what I'm working with because I'm balling on a budget. But it's looking good so far, at least in my opinion. I wish I'd taken and slid the wood up to meet the top, but I was fighting it, maneuvering everything because it was such a tight fit. I think it'll be okay. Well, we are running the boat on the river for a little while, checking out the new, to me, Garmin Striker Vivid 5 CV. Transom's looking good back there. We're about to open it up and see what she does.